teacups, what's brewing? How are you doing? I hope you're fine. My voice is a little bit wrecked. I have been back at work, but with the kids this time. It wasn't just in person, but virtually teaching. They have physically come back to school. And lost my voice almost immediately. It is 10:39 p.m, so I'm making good life choices right now. I've got an actual cup of milk tea, you guys. It very rarely happens. But I thought, why not? Excuse the slurp. It's a bit easier on my throat, but I don't want to have quite as much caffeine as full cups of coffee right now, because I have to be on a work schedule, which is also why I haven't been around so much, because I've been coming home from work kind of achy and falling asleep either voluntarily or involuntarily. And that's about as much as I've been able to do outside of work hours, other than, you know, planning. So yeah, things have been a bit quiet. I did the 10 live stream madness, and here we are. And are any of us surprised? Oh, my voice is going all squeaky. So the 12-hour live stream, in a shock to all, ended up being 11 minutes 19 seconds. Ta-da! I got flashbacks to Vlogtober, where she was like, Vlogtober every day, and she did 3 Halloween videos, I think it was, something along those lines. And I'm like, oh, Foodie, the one thing you've consistently done over the past, what, nearly a year now, has been ridiculous amounts of time online. But the time you promised to do it, oh guys, 11 minutes is all you can take. But here we are. A lot of people wanted my opinion on the wig during that whole arc, and I didn't really step in. 1, because I didn't have time to go through all the live streams and edit down, and 2, I didn't care that much, to be honest. I know I wear a wig and, you know, represent for wig wearers and give your opinion and stuff, but the whole situation felt a little bit contrived, if I'm honest. I mean, this ain't Britney, bitch, all right? So when you had her, I cut my hair and she's sitting in the dark. And when I say she looks like she cut her hair in the dark, when it's chunks just unevenly, clearly you can do a better job with that, even hacking at it with scissors. There is no need to be sitting in the dark, teary-eyed, putting pictures of yourself on YouTube unless you've got something to prove. The video was 100% a message to Nada to say, look, this was real. Look at my feelings. This was real, and look what you've done to me. Look what you've done to me. Feel something. In a way that all her other manipulation had failed, this is what we had. In terms of her actually doing it, hey, well, I mean, once she'd done it, she had to commit. There was no going back. And she was getting to the point very rapidly where the hair fibers were just not doing the job. And we've been saying for a long time now, just shave it and get a wig. You know, she has the money to invest in a nice one. I think once she does have it professionally installed and prepared and things like that, that it will end up looking very nice. I buy cheap wigs because I ruin wigs very quickly, because the reason I wear a wig is I have trichotillomania. I pull my hair out, I also pull the wig out, and they don't last very long anyway because they're not very good quality. So even whichever way you slice it, there's no point me investing in a wig. Let's put it that way. For her, she can invest in a nice one and she can wear it a long time. Can, not will, because she doesn't tend to be into maintaining anything, and I can't believe the wig would be any different. The wig itself looks nice. I personally would have taken the opportunity for her to go for a slightly different colour. She could have gone to a salon and tried some on. She did just order this online, and she does go for that very skin as white as snow, hair as black as night look. And it's a look, and it's her preference, and I get it and I understand it, and it's not a bad look for her. But wigs in general tend to be harder to make look natural when they're quite hard colours like that. Now hers is expensive enough that it's probably got more depth to it, but I would have gone for something a little bit softer. I also would have gone for something with a fringe because it's just easier to wear with a fringe. You don't have to worry about the edges and stuff. These are just the voice of experience, I guess. She can see what she's comfortable with. It's more effort, which makes me think she won't do things But if she's going to professional, who knows, you know? So we'll see. But I didn't think it was a quote unquote real breakdown in any more than the breakdown that she's been having over the course of 7 months, 8 months, wherever we are now. I think this was a tactic to be like, look, this was real. Why aren't you so upset? Look at what I'm doing. Look at what you've done to me. And it didn't really achieve much. And now we're here. And now we're back. And clearly she's seeing Nada again. And clearly she's annoyed that people aren't letting her get away with it. So let's get into the video, shall we?
Hi! Hi everybody, Raquel Dixon. I'm going for a nap. Karen, Prissy Hippie, Baldy Basics, Alyssa, Foodie Beauty. Stop with the tomato girl. Fucking block you.
She's already a little bit pressed. We hear a bit more about it. I've only watched this once, so it's not a cold react, but I'm not very familiar with the content. She starts this stream pretty mad, and she gets tomatoes in the chat now, and she's not staying chill with it at all. Yeah, you'd think after this long she'd stop being triggered by stupid shit, but here we are.
Swear to God. Hi, Axie. I blocked people with tomatoes already. I went to my old live stream, blocked the annoying people, so I'm just warning you.
This was the best. I'm just warning you for a start. I'm already pissed, don't push me. But she knew so badly what the response was going to be and how bad the response was going to be. Because when she revealed certain things in the other live stream, when people realized, no, she's been with Nada, no, she picked him up, no, she did whatever. Because magically she's been going out of town, you guys, for all the friends that mysteriously she's been able to keep absolutely quiet about offline in a way she's never shown the ability to do about anything else in her life, ever. Magically, she's got friends out of town now, just as Nada is out of town. And might be out of town on a permanent basis. And you know, definitely a coincidence, you guys. So I think there were pictures of her in a place. That's as much as we knew. That I think she did dox the name of the family, which I shouldn't laugh at because, you know, because there was a picture behind her. So in the short amount of time she was on live, she couldn't keep it private, but she's definitely kept it private up until now. Depending on who she was there with, I think she may have potentially just contacted someone she hadn't seen for a very long time. And now this is her reason for being out, you guys, you know? So it's her attempt to recover, but she's kind of terrible because she's already admitted she went back to Nada after the police stream, after all the rest of it, in the hopes that she would get away with it, but in the reality of everybody is not here for that.
Welfare office Karen. My dollar store bones. Carolina, Blaze, you on crust. Actually, I just went to drop off my wig, so no, I didn't come from the trap. Thank you very much. Chris!
She's so annoyed. I shouldn't find it this funny because it's a boring storyline, you know? But she's so annoyed. She went in and pre-blocked these people. She took the time to go back to her old live stream to pre-block people because she couldn't handle what they might say in her chat now because she knew it was coming. Jesus Christ.
It's Tiffany, Vicky, Lambo, KB, everybody, Sheila. What's up? Oh, bye.
More blocking.
Amanda, welcome back to Rampart Beasters Reset Beast. Hi, Sandy.
Just wearing a poncho.
I don't. Hi, Tim, Beeps, Sweet Flame, Dee, Autism, ER Nurse. No, I have not. Hi, Vicky. What did somebody ask me? No, I don't use Snapchat. Like, I haven't been on Snapchat.
Because that's the only thing they're asking in the chat, you guys. Definitely, that's the priority. Do you use Snapchat? I'm sure it's the only point of conversation that's currently flying through her chat.
Chatting forever. Moody Mama, good morning, miss you. Ready, set, repeat, Moody Mama. Trixie, welcome back. Very important pieces. Where you set these? I can't give you. I have a friggin' like Afghan thing on. My sister got me this for Christmas. I have to do a haul. I left all my friggin' gifts in the car because it's like huge bags and I'm super lazy. But she gave me this like nice Afghan thing that like wraps around.
I don't like it with her top, but the top does at least tie into some of the colours in it. But I think it's nice. I think it's a nice piece of clothing. Can you imagine going to the thought of buying her gifts that she might actually like that weren't boxes of weed? Which I suppose she would actually like, but you know. And she just left them in the car because she couldn't be bothered to take them upstairs. Nice, nice.
And I'm wearing the sweater again because I like it with this sweater and my hat. So I thought I would look hella cute. With my nails.
And so you pick your nose with them?
Yes, I'm going to be going tomorrow to... Everything looks super cool. The person is really cool. The wig person is really cool.
She shaved her head, purchased the wig, booked an appointment with the wig person and is going tomorrow. BBJ, on the other hand, will be soon.
I blocked BG and they came back. See? I look like an old lady, so cheers. I am fucking old lady. So, okay, Chantal, someone's at Niners, you can get coffee. Casey.
Chat shit stirring. Can't get the tomatoes out? Okay, let's trigger.
Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe the roommate, I don't know. What? How do you even know? Are you there? Oh, he's in a live stream? Glad I packed a lunch. Maggie. I don't know what we're gonna do. Hi, Chantal. But, so it's gonna be, so 12 hours, let's say, 12:15? No, let's say 12:30. No? Yeah. Till, so after midnight, just after midnight.
Spoiler alert, the video's just over 11 minutes.
You're ashamed of me? Why?
Oh, so many reasons.
You got a job interview? Well, good luck. Actually, vegan poop, I checked the farms, there's no fucking proof on there. What proof? I need to see this.
Apparently someone, I haven't been to check, somebody put like a map that showed where she was or close to where she was, and it's completely far away from anywhere she claimed to be. I don't have much information because it's just been going around Twitter, and I've been quite quiet on Twitter as well, just because I've been busy. But apparently someone has proven something. But she's poo-pooing it.
I was like on a certain street at a certain time, so I get my cat food over there too.
Oh, she seems to have excuses on hand though. Definitely not Nada. I mean, come on. We've been through this cycle before. Come on. Surely she should be more convincing in her lies at this point. Maybe she just doesn't give a shit.
Not in Gatineau, but in that area. There's a lot of things I do in that area.
The woman too lazy to go get her own groceries drives all the way over there, coincidentally near to the guy she's definitely not seeing, you guys. Definitely not. To get cat food.
What groceries? So Nader is not supposed to eat from now on, like... So is Nader, like, not supposed to eat at all? Like, how is he supposed to get groceries?
Apparently his counter was resplendent in groceries. It's all a coincidence.
Okay, the hotel thing I gave it some thought. But I think it's a bit triggering for me. It's a bit lonely, like, for now. I have to go to I'm going to be going to a hotel next week, and we're going to hotel these there, so I figure...
Someone tell me when the hotel next week was decided. I'm assuming she's going with Nada, yeah? Because, again, he needs to be in Montreal for whatever reasons, and if they're together, then you got to treat them right. It's been payday, and I doubt she'd do it if they weren't, because if they're not together, then the hotel next week would be just as triggering as the hotel this week.
Since I should probably save, I have to save money for next week.
She's going to be spending it on him.
Out of town, so yeah. And hi, Jade. Hi, Amanda. Sophia. Oh my God! I hope you feel better. He did just fine before me. When I met him, he had lots of groceries. Well, he had food. I mean, fuck.
She doesn't even believe her own lies. I mean, fuck.
You take a friggin' taxi or has friends. I don't know. Like, he has a life, I guess.
She can't even make up a lie. Not that we believe it if she did, but.
We're taking him back to the 80s.
I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Actually, someone messaged me something about some chick. I gotta check it out. I'm trying not to get triggered. That's the thing. I don't want to fucking talk about Dee Doo-doo. I have her fucking blocked.
So she's already gotten a little bit triggered. Sorry, I'm just refilling my tea. Dee Doo-doo, because, you know, she's got the insults of an 8-year-old boy. Dee Doo-doo has already been blocked because, you know, we are where we are and she's above all this. But let's rant a little bit. Sorry, I wasn't in camera then. I just had to. And, you know, she's got a block. She was the one who insulted Dee for days and then reached out to her and now has blocked her again. Like, mad.
I told her off, actually. I was fucking mad last night.
Bear in mind, we've seen her mad. How articulate do you think she was mad? She's not particularly articulate, wide awake and not raging. Like, how articulate do you think she was? I bet, no. I bet she really laid it down. Bet she dragged that woman. I bet it was really a mic drop moment.
And I'm so fucking, these new gummies I have, these wheelchair ones, the minis, oh my god. Instant green out, I swear.
Those wheelchair gummies were like 2,000 milligrams. 2,000. I don't know if the minis are different or, you know, but she's taking a lot. And coincidentally, you know, during the night when she would have been beezing with everybody, but is definitely not at Nando's. And she's managed to get in another argument with Dee in the meantime.
I wanted to beeze, but I greened right out. Anyway, so I put cheeseburgers. I like totally was like, because remember on her video, she was like, I don't understand why she's mad at me. Like, I didn't do anything.
Dee has videos. Sorry, I'm out the loop. I didn't realize.
Like, are you fucking serious? Yes, I'm mad at Nader, obviously, about it. But her too, like, she doesn't know. I'm not mad at her. It's just she doesn't understand.
She doesn't understand, so I've got to explain. I'm not mad at her. Think of all the names. I'm not mad at her. She shouldn't be mad at her. Her and Nada were apparently on a break, shall we say, were for quits. I mean, you had police there. You were done, apparently. And, you know, he broke your machine and all of that. And you're mad at her? Not together. Why be mad at her?
Well, I was mad at her. So I have to educate her. So I was like, you know what? Before I blocked her, I was like, you know what? I unblocked her to tell her this and I blocked her.
Yeah, because God forbid somebody be able to answer. God forbid she have to sustain an argument and think through what she's saying. So I unblocked her and then blocked her again. Like, that's not going to just cause hilarity on Didi's part. It just gives more ammunition to everybody. What are you doing?
I was like, you know in your video you said you didn't understand? I didn't buy him any fucking food.
I don't believe you.
I'm like, you know what? You don't understand why I'm mad at you too? I'm like, what person, what woman would want their, like, man to sleep in a bed with another woman? Like,
if he were your man, I'm sure I'd be pressed too. However, not the situation you were in, my darling.
And yes, I got mine, you could say he was my non-boyfriend.
Yeah.
But no.
My non-boyfriend, not my ex, not, you know, anyone else. Not, we weren't dating. He was my non-boyfriend in a way that he was really my boyfriend. Because, you know, Chantal got strong stalker vibes recently.
Oh, he was my boyfriend. Was I mad because she has more hair? No, she doesn't have that much more hair. I like my shaved head.
I don't think she looks significantly better or worse with her head shaved. I got no problem with it shaved. I mean, it shows the dirt less, which is something, but Yeah, I mean, she says she loves it. She's got a hat in it, so whatever. But yeah, if she's happy with it, she's happy with it. I don't have a problem with it.
I look like Ricardo Lopez and Dragon Lord Frodo's love child. Female version.
Don't know those people.
Hi! So what do you guys want to do?
She's desperate to change the conversation. It's not working.
Oh, I canceled the hotel.
So, sorry, just to say, if she's cancelled the hotel for reasons that definitely won't apply next week when she's at another hotel with him, what was she planning to do right now? She turned on the beginning of what was supposed to be a 12-hour stream with no plan whatsoever. Not a shocker, but quite the undertaking. Fortunately, she didn't undertake it, but I don't know what she was thinking. Like, at least have something.
The gummies I took, RP, were the different ones. They were the teddy bears. I freed them. I should have had water. I fucking mouth. So, I'm gonna get a pink drink, and we gotta bring BBJ to the vet. I gotta hurry up. Oh, I feel bad. I don't like putting her in the carrier. I'm gonna freak me.
Was she planning on live streaming the vet visit? Because I feel like they'd have rules about filming in there. If that was going to be part of the 12-hour stream, just to shut everybody up.
No, I'm not gonna get... there's no room in the car for... Maybe she can sit on Pete's lap.
Maybe you can clean out your fucking car. Jesus Christ, woman. You've got your man butler. Get him to take the bags up if he's bringing the carrier down.
Yes, I did have a hotel booked for... Okay, so the plans for today were supposed to be Mont Tremblant, which is like a winter wonderland town. We were going to go shopping in Mont Tremblant.
I remember this plan.
And I was going to get a hotel.
Yeah.
In the back of my mind, back then when I planned it, I planned to be at the hotel with Natter. So
which, could you imagine? Because even when she planned this, it was reasonably recently. Nobody was here for it. This was meant to be for her fans, for her hitting her subscriber count, whatever. Nobody wanted him on screen. But for her fans, she was going to bring this incredibly unpopular guy into 12-hour stream. Like, that was going to go well. Jesus Christ, woman, like, read a room.
If I go now, it's going to be triggering, and I don't want that. So that's it. Okay? I guess I'm bitchy about him. I don't want to fucking talk about Natter at all.
They've had a fight. They've had a fight. Like, she blocked Dee Dee, and she was talking to Dee Dee before because she was telling Dee Dee, no, he has to turn the phone on and off, something. There was communication for some reason that I couldn't quite fathom. And I guess because it was the only communication she could have with him after the fallout of everything else. And now she's blocked. So clearly an argument has happened. She couldn't come online to rage about it because technically she's been lying about, well, not even technically, she's been lying about being there at all, even though she's been lying very poorly. So she's had no outlet for this and she's just simmering. And she doesn't want to talk about it, so she's going to talk about it. And if she doesn't want to go to the hotel, why didn't she at least go to the Winter Wonderland, whatever it was, to fill some time if she was serious about doing this?
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I'm fucking blocking vegan food. Go for a shit. Go eat some fucking vegan nuggets. Bye.
It's for your subscribers, guys. For the VIPs. For all the people who watch me. It's because I love you guys.
Be next to be blocked, I swear.
Hi, guys.
It won't be as bad, Amber, because I didn't have plans to go to that certain hotel with him, right? So what I'm saying is, Mont Tremblant, I had plans already. Like, I don't want to explain things all day about...
She doesn't want to explain it. She has no explanation. She's had an argument with him which she can't admit to, has cancelled everything, and doesn't want to do it. That's your explanation. Done. She could say that, but there we go.
Matter. Like, this is not what the fucking stream I want to be about. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's meant to be about you guys, so don't talk.
Gary Booker! Welcome to Very Poor Beaches Recipes! This is welcome to Very Poor Beaches Recipes. I can't beast properly. Like, I have to do your arm whistle after. No big loss at the blocking, right, Lambo?
Lambo! Definitely not losing my temper.
It's gonna be prepped, yeah.
What's gonna be prepped?
Stuff, so.
I missed this on whatever the chat was.
Well, Misha, I can also make my bed again, right? I can fucking block people if I want.
I'm guessing somebody just told her she made a bed, now she has to lie in it. Or literally, lie to us in it.
Don't like it? Too bad.
Too bad. Happy 90K.
There's nothing more to say. Hi, Lo-Fi.
Remember, she doesn't lie. She didn't buy those fucking groceries. I didn't buy those groceries. I didn't buy that iPad. Guys, I didn't buy it. Are you kidding?
It hurts.
Look at her face. She got no patience for this today. If she had kept on this stream, we would have had just a huge stretch of rage. She's got no response. Let's see what I do. It's a solid minute of her just looking at chat because she's got no response. So anyways, just 11 more hours and 50 minutes to go. She's so done. How did she not foresee this? I mean, I suppose she did. She went on a pre-blocking spree hoping it would be enough. Also, this stream, this thank you to the 90K people she's got, I'm pretty sure was members only. Like, nothing, not even this is making her go open chat. No, give no quarter chat. Look at her face.
I want to get the same thing as I always get.
She must have had to search for that Starbucks question. She was looking at it for a while. I couldn't catch what that was, but then she clicked it off. And you clearly saw her arm go up. She chose just to rage stop it. So there we go. That's all there was. I actually need to check. I didn't check the community tab. I know there was a members only thing. I saw it on Twitter saying, nope, can't live stream today, something like that. I don't know if it was in reference to this or if it was before and then this was meant to be the new I'm back, let's do the 12-hour thing. I'm really not sure, but give me a second and I will just check the community tab just in case. No, there's just one here that says, no, I'm coming. There was one from yesterday, 22 hours ago. So there's literally no proof that I was at his house. I wasn't. I don't want to talk about him anymore. I'll see you guys later tonight for Beezing. Tomorrow's the 90K celebration 12-hour stream. Good job on that. Also, unsub if you want. As I always say, this is my channel, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. We've heard it all before. So there we go. You know what would have been a really nice gift for your subscribers, which would have ended in less rage and hatred? It would have been if you'd taken that less than 12 minutes and made it just into a nice vlog where you didn't do anything fake. You didn't sit there going, so guys, I've been away from vlogs for a while. Let me tell you my life like it's never existed. You could have just followed yourself around, filmed 12 minutes of footage doing it, and put it up and we would have been ecstatic, and you didn't. You chose to do this instead. So good job. I'm sure your subscribers feel appreciated. This wasn't in any way an absolute disaster. I'm sure there's no rage on the horizon. Nice to see you, and I guess that's it. So all right guys, a nice short one. Great. I'm gonna edit this, I'm gonna put it down, I'm gonna maybe get 5 hours of sleep, and we'll do this again. Okay, bye-bye.